I'm a mom of 7 and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Listen, guys, we got a pretty good one, man. We got a pretty good one. We got a pretty viral one here, man. This video been finding its way around the internet the past couple of days, and guess where it's from? Your boy Ace Metaphor. So, man, you know, we got tonight's conversation here, man, and you pretty much have a sister asking, you know, what is her chances of finding a man while having 7 kids, right? Now, we're gonna break this down. You know, now I believe Ace Metaphor, and like I said, I got a few tonight. I got a few videos from tonight's conversation that I definitely want to go over. You know, so like I said, man, one thing about tonight's conversation, man, they do have some good conversations, bro. They do have some good conversations. The only thing I don't like is, once again, Ace Metaphor is over here, you know, pandering to women. That's all he do. He panders. But like I said, man, like some of this stuff in here is cap, right? Some of this stuff in here is cap. But look, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all any longer, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this.
I'm of 7 and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is a little, hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you, because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on 1 person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have.
Look how much pressure comes with being a stepfather. Look how much pressure comes with being a stepfather, picking up someone else's duty, right? Picking up someone else's duty, and also taking care of a human being, right? That is able just like you. But once again, you have to protect her. You have to take care of her. And this is why, once again, men will never suggest to other men to take on that role and take on that challenge or take on that burden, right? Because that's what it is. It's a burden. Now, of course, she's speaking facts. You have to, like, there's like, you're talking about taking care of 7 kids and a man now, or in a woman. Now, here's the thing. We can't skip over the fact that let's be honest here. We cannot skip over the fact that this woman has 7 kids. What are the chances, like, let's be honest here. What are the chances of her really finding a man who is going to want to pick up that burden to take care of 7 kids and a woman, an adult, and you got to protect her? And then not only that, you might build some bonds with some of those kids, because more kids, the more chances that you might have some issues with one of those kids. You have an issue with one of those kids, they're going to have an issue with the mother. That's just a fact. And whoever the child's father is, if he's in the picture, like, let's be honest here, right? She knows what her chances are, right? She knows her chances. And because you coming up here talking about, I got 7 kids, like, you're putting so much emphasis on the 7, which, you know, hey, the whole world needs to know, right? If they're going to plan on betting you, because these are the same women that say, hey, well, you know, you're going to have to wait so and so months, man, before you can meet my kids. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, man, that's an honor to sit over here and wait to meet your damn kids, because what in the hell? Like, I mean, that's too many kids in the first place to meet.
Come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him, when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own.
Yep.
That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. Right. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
Oh no.
No, hear me
Didn't I
out.
say send it back
Hold on.
And she doesn't, and you saw the girl. She was like, I mean, nah, I ain't gonna make it work with him. I ain't gonna make it work with him. Why not? Like, why not make it work with him? Why not make it work with him? You already got 7 kids by him. You already have 7 kids by this man. Why not make it work with him? But that's the issue, right? That's literally the issue that a lot of you women run into, right? You decided to sit down here and have 7 kids with this man. Now, I call cap, right? I call cap. I believe it's more, right? I believe it's way more. I believe in like I said. And is it possible? Yes. Is it probable? Yes, that she can have 7 kids by one man. Let's be real here. You talking about a sister with blonde hair. You're talking about a sister with blonde hair. A sister with blonde hair. You mean to tell me you're on this show that panders to straight sisters and single mothers. And you mean to tell me you got 7 kids by one man? That's cap. That's cap, because I can tell you what. She going to get a man or whatever to sit over here and at least find some interest in her and say, you know what? What's up? So I remember seeing you on our show. So you say you got 7 kids by one man, right? Let's just say if that is true, right? Let's just say that is true. If you have 7 kids by one man, what do I gain out of this? Once again, what does the man gain out of that? That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I don't believe it. I don't believe it whatsoever that she has 7 kids by one man. That's false. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. And I know some people are going to sit up here and say, well, once again, it can happen. Here's the thing. Not to your sisters in today, and not to your sisters in this day and age. Not the sisters today. I'm sorry. Sisters today that got more than 3 kids, 9 times out of 10 is going to have more than 2 baby fathers or more than 1 baby father. Let's put it that way, right? Let's put it that way. Because once again, I've never came across a sister, and this is just me. I never came across a single mother who had multiple kids, multiple kids by just one man. Never seen it. Even your women that are married today, or that even your sisters that are married today, even your sisters that are in relationships today, who have more than 5 kids. I'm telling you, most of them, this is just my opinion, most of them have kids by multiple different men. Even the ones that are married in relationships, I'm telling you, maybe by one that they're in a relationship with. And there's going to be a whole nother crew, or there might be another man. But every time, I'm telling you, they have more. If they have more than 2 to 3 kids, I am telling you, they have more than 1 baby father. That's just a fact. That's just a fact from what I be seeing. The bottom line, right? This is what it boils down to, right? She's sitting over here, once again, asking, what are my chances, right? Your chances will increase if you go out and you actually change who you are, right? But once again, that sister on the stage needs to be real with it and say, look, 7 kids, let's just say even if it's by one man, at the end of the day, what does a stepfather get out of that? What does a stepfather get out of this? What does he win? Some shit that's already been ran through, that got freaking more mileage than a freaking 1993 Nissan Maxima. Understand what the man has to go through. He deals with the woman, right? He has to protect her. He has to put his life on the line. Now he has to put his life on the line for 7 other kids that ain't even his, that probably sitting over here saying, bro, you're not even my father. Bro, you're not even my real daddy. Because I promise you, at least one of those kids, 1 out of those 7, is going to be very disrespectful. It's going to be very disrespectful, and they're going to run that household like it's theirs. And that's 7 mouths you got to feed. And let's just say because once again, we always hear the women say, well, you hear it on Kendra G. Well, I got my own car. I make my own money. I do this, I do that. Okay. Right? I don't need no man to take care of me. I don't need no man to take care of my kids. We good. Just love me. Women only say that, man, once again, when they just trying to get you, when they need you to get locked down, when they trying to lock it down, they're going to say all of that. Once you get in there, at some point in time, it's either going to dawn on you, right? Or you're going to say, well, damn, maybe I might need to pick up the role a little bit. Or she's going to say, well, damn, I mean, since you hear a lot, but you might as well, man, you don't need to keep walking past these damn kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least go out and play with them or something. 7 kids, I'm pretty sure at least some of them, at least 2 or 3 of them are at least still in elementary school, maybe still kindergarten. Once again, that's a lot of baggage, right? That's a lot of baggage. But hey, who am I? Once again, y'all do me who's serving, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and y'all let me know, man. Would y'all run on this? Would y'all go ahead and cuff this? But think about it, right? She got 7 kids by one man. Would you want to take her seriously? Would you want to cuff her, right? Would you want to say, you know what, hey, I can take on putting on that burden, right? Providing she allows you to be the man that you need to be, and not the man that you want to be, or not the man that she wants you to be. Y'all do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, leave me a subscribe.